Cari and I joined New Again Houses on it was actually a web search that I went on and said house flipping franchises, which popped up in Bristol. And so began my journey, our journey. Ultimately, we became partners with Brian and Lisa. And after a year of having a territory with them, we split off and we got our own area. And of course, they still have theirs. And it was a great year for us because we got to work together and learn a ton, which really kind of propelled Cari and I into year 2, where we did, I think we bought 12 houses and we finished 9 in our first year on our own. And we have already entering the year with 5 or 6 more properties that we have going. Obviously, the one that we're in right now is our own. Man, it's really been life-changing for us, to say the least. I mean, we moved from California to Tennessee with no job, which is not smart. Like, no idea what we were going to do. We left our old lives completely behind, and we wanted to start over. And we were like, I guess, we'll figure it out. And taking a pivot in your 40s, I was 43 at the time, don't do the math on that. And we came across Matt and went to Bristol, and me and Brian, and told Cari how excited I was, and that, this could be the thing that we'd always wanted to do. Because she's been designing houses for friends for many, many years, and look at her, she's got matching shoes with her coat. I mean, she was built for this stuff, you know what I mean? But it was a dream come true for us, and here we are. We get to, we still have to pinch ourselves because we love watching, of course, all the design shows. Who doesn't love HGTV? But for us to be able to do this and have it be our living, and it's been just amazing.
It's quite a blessing, for sure.
So thankful.
When you love what you're doing, it's just an amazing feeling. It never feels like work for us.
Right.
And we get in our car and we drive around and we look at houses and we have a cup of coffee, and there are days when, real estate things happen and people are crazy, and there's just a lot of that, but that's the world. But it's, at the end of the day, we're together. We love what we're doing. Our skill sets came together so beautifully. He manages the people, he does the marketing, he buys the houses. I got my real estate license, so now I get to hold on to that profit as well, which has been great. And I love designing. I walk in and it's like this little computer goes off in my head about that wall needs to go and that. And the only thing I've had to really work on is keeping the price down, and I have champagne taste on a beer budget. So
on a Busch Light or Natty budget.
But I have to say I've gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
I'm probably not as good on this one because it's my own, but we're working on that.
What's my favorite thing to say to you?
No.
I have my no button. This is like, Cari's like, what if we? I'm like, no.
And then I call the contractor, and
Yeah.
he's much nicer about it. So,
she has
love our guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been wonderful. We're super blessed every day, and it's a dream come true, really.
Man, I feel super lucky to be involved and have this be our everyday life, and the opportunities are endless, and again, it's changed our entire lives.